There's not a bad enough word I can use to explain what addiction is like. It is hell on earth, and I don't know how else to explain it. My father died, and Clint and I had split up, and he had the kids with him because my mom was kind of losing her mind. My brother was in prison, and I didn't want to feel anything. I called a friend, and they had tar heroin, and it was already in a syringe. And I told him, I don't care. Let me do it. And that was all she wrote. It was over with. Yeah. Every moral I ever had, every care in the world went out the door. I was gone. The Brandi that I was, she was completely lost. I went to jail. I was arrested for possession of a syringe. As soon as I had gotten out of jail, the first thing I did was walk across town to see my kids. My daughter was only 3 years old at the time, and I hadn't seen her in over probably 9 months, maybe even 10 months. And I walked away, and I told her, I was like, I'll be back. I promise I'll be back. I promise I'll be back. And I never went back. I ended up back in jail. I lost it. I absolutely lost it. I didn't know what to do. That was the first time that had ever been threatened to me. And I didn't know what to do, so I put in a letter on the kiosk to go talk to Chaplain John Hurst. And I said, Chaplain, I just don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. And he said, Brandi, he slammed his hand down on that table and he said, yes, you do. And it was just like, light bulb. Like it was, I can't explain it. It just clicked that day. And I just completely surrendered. I dropped to my knees and was like, God, just please take this away. I don't want this desire to get high anymore. I want a desire for you and a desire to actually live. Before, every single time I got out of jail, all I wanted to do was go to a trap house and get high. This time, all I wanted to do was get to the Magdalene house and start my life. I wanted to live for God. I wanted to get a job. I wanted to be a productive member of society. I wanted to be a mom more than anything in the world. I wanted to be a mom. And not a mom that had to get high to take care of her kids. A mom that got up every day happy to be a mom, ready to take on the day, ready to get my kids ready for school, and not have to go find a fix in order to do any of it, or I wasn't getting out of bed to even get him anything to eat. That's not the mom I wanted to be anymore. Not only do they help you with your budgeting and your life skills, and we even have cooking classes and everything at the Magdalene house. The utmost important thing to me, the thing that made me feel really at home and like I was really getting somewhere, was the power of prayer. Anytime you had a problem with something, well, let's pray about it, and we got through it every single time. I adored everything about the Magdalene house. I loved it, but my daughter would cry a lot because she wanted mommy to stay the night, or she wanted to stay the night with mommy, and she couldn't. That's not part of it. My current landlord called and said, I have one place available. And I said, I'll take it. And the first person I brought to see it was my daughter. And when she walked in the door, she's like, Mommy, this is our house. Our house. I was like, yeah. And she's like, I stay the night with you. And I was like, yes, you are. And I was so excited to be at home with my girl, with my baby girl. I cannot put into words how grateful I am for the Magdalene house. if it wasn't for me having that place to go, I would not be where I'm at today. I would not. I would either be in prison or I would be dead. Every single aspect, everything that they have worked into that program is the reason why girls such as myself are where we're at today. And that's why we're able to be successful and be moms.